Days of May were about 9 degrees below average, and we were 9 degrees above average yesterday. And get ready, because that's what we get a lot more of. We've had a quick downpour near the Talladega Superspeedway in the past few minutes. And of course, when you get one of those, it helps to cool you down just a little bit. But boy, it is raining heavily right now on the northeast side of Talladega, close to the intersection of 275 and Alabama Highway 21. Out here approaching Stockdale Road and pouring on the south end of East Aboga Road, going right into the city. Another pretty good downpour right on Alabama Highway 25 here in some of the curves coming over Oak and Double Oak Mountains between Donovan and Vandiver. That's tracking down towards Sterrett, and there will be other little downpours like this. In fact, the pattern that we have today, where it's raining really hard in a few little isolated spots, is pretty often the rule this time of year. It's hard to completely get rid of the mention of a shower or a thunderstorm for the forecast just about any point once we add all that humidity into the atmosphere. So we're watching here up toward our north tonight. It's not often that we see something coming out of Missouri that is going to impact us in, say, 6 hours or 12 hours. But certainly, as we're watching the clouds blossom in this area, in the Ozarks, up toward southeastern Missouri, thunderstorms that develop here. And then we've all got a couple here, and then there are a few more back here into Arkansas. All of this will be tracking southeast through the night toward the Tennessee Valley region of North Alabama. So it becomes a question of, well, how long do they survive? By 1 o'clock in the morning, they're over West Tennessee, moving down through places like Hamilton and Double Springs and Coleman before 6 a.m. We may have a few patchy showers around Birmingham and Tuscaloosa through Pickens County, Etowah County, Calhoun County about 7 o'clock in the morning. That's going to leave a little boundary after they diminish. So it'll be a bit cooler to the north, a little bit warmer and more steamy to the south, and along that boundary, new thunderstorms will develop tomorrow afternoon, because we are going to have lots of humidity and lots of instability or fuel available for these storms to feed from. So the brighter the color here, the more unstable the atmosphere and the more intense a few of those thunderstorms could get. So what are we looking at coverage-wise here? Look at the spotty nature. A few places are just getting soaked in there, and there are a lot of places where you can see all the way down to the map. That goes through Wednesday. So it's this pattern of hit or miss thunderstorms that we're going to have going forward through the rest of this week and into the weekend too. Muggy tonight. We only get down to 67 with some showers possible in the morning. We'll top out around 87, and if we get there, that would be the warmest day of the year so far. So starting in the 60s tomorrow morning, getting up into the 80s tomorrow afternoon. We'll have a few thunderstorms each day of the next 7. I think they're fewer in number over the weekend, and that's when it could get the hottest, with highs in the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees. You're watching WVTM 13 News.